Et bonjour à tous, bienvenue à l'UFA pour Multi-Blood. Welcome everyone, we're here at UFA 2022 for...
Finally.
What?
Finally, man.
Yeah. It's been quite a journey, but we're here today to present you Multi-Blood Type Lumina. I'm Arisu and I'm joined with my man from the Netherlands, Nick V. How are you today?
I'm doing so well, man. I'm so excited to commentate some Multi-Blood. Like originally we wouldn't be here, but we were lucky. Neko Arc was here to save us all and said, we are esports too.
It's
and that's
the
why we are
sweep.
Yeah, that's why we are now at Multi-Blood UFA 2022. Wearing this amazing merch, by the way, you can buy it yourself, of course, in the online store. And we have some players ready and available. Doing a button check real quick. TeapS against Caleryth, as you see, both from France, representing. And I don't know if he's going to play Kouma, TeapS, or Shiki, but Caleryth will definitely stay with Noel.
Yeah, definitely. TeapS has been in character crisis for quite some time. I can introduce you them in a little bit in depth because they're from my scene. And TeapS has been really struggling jumping from Shiki to Kouma to Vlog sometimes also. And he's been terrorizing netplay tournaments with those three characters and maybe more. He's good at all characters. That's amazing. And whereas Caleryth is more a character specialist, he goes sometimes by Noel, sometimes by Dead Apostle Noel, but he's staying with his girl and doing the thing. So today we're gonna see them on the winner's side. It's the first match of the winner's side. Caleryth versus TeapS. It is first to 2. If I'm correct. And I think they're still in the button check. The crowd is getting ready. Who do you think, if you have some knowledge about those people, do you think can make it on top?
I already see a Kouma, so I think it's definitely between the two playstyles. Right? Caleryth, very good Noel, can use the range with her spear to keep Kouma away. But Kouma, if TeapS is very good at using the armored moves, just like that though, with a low start, finding a hit on Caleryth, and that's the Oki instantly, of course, jumping back, getting the high, the shield was low, that means the damage will be high as well. It might just be one stop,
Yeah, that's a really great start for TeapS, getting like close to the 25 mark percent of the health, and finally Caleryth found some hit to gain back some life, because for people who don't know, we can gain like the darker blue part of the life bar back if you spend the meter, but it won't be enough to survive TeapS with the amazing first round, really commanding.
Yeah, as you said, it's like the gray life when you hit your heat, you get it back, but no getting health back when you get hit like that, because that is, look at how much damage it did, and the blue life is barely not there. The chip though will take that down, and Caleryth gets a hit finally. First clean hit on TeapS right now, and not finishing the combo though. Yeah,
I think the nerves are really strong on this one. Caleryth is definitely the underdog on this match, and I think the pressure is getting to him. He can start some press, but he gets interrupted immediately. That won't kill though, but now Kouma is in the, I would say, the super armor, but we found the hit, but we found the hit on the other side. It's not dead yet, but it's really close.
Yeah, getting the last bit of life back from the heat, but as you block and as you get hit, you get no recovery at all. Good shield on shield action, but it's TeapS winning out, getting game #1, and Caleryth has to find a way to beat TeapS, because it's been the TeapS show.
Yeah, definitely, you can see he's not happy about his first match. He's getting maybe some hand-warmers to get back on it. TeapS on the other side is pretty calm, but yeah, he is now in the lead, really commandingly. 2 rounds really in TeapS' favor, like there was no question asked. And Caleryth more into the neutral game right now, trying to zone with these cuts. As you can see, he has limited number of cuts. You have 8 on the bottom of the screen, and TeapS getting the first hit, the first blood.
Yeah, so now it's time for the Oki, and you never know if it's because Kouma is so good at staggering, right? Because there is always a grab coming, but the question is, where is it? Right now, getting hit from a low, unblockable from the air, and it's back to a one-touch. You have to kind of get the heat there, but TeapS was looking for it.
Oh, TeapS is so strong right now. And the shield B, that's gonna be contest right after with a 2B. TeapS already on the match point and is getting the first hit every time. Caleryth needs to find something, spend the bar, not getting hit on the air tech like this. It's really hard for him right now. Can he do it, Nicky?
Oh, TeapS is staggering so well, like outspacing is a little bit so the heat won't touch him. Right now, 4 bars on deck, that means the blood heat will be there, but the 3 bars will probably mean that Caleryth is gonna lose his life here before he's having to spend all of that. Goes for the super and just loses like that. TeapS taking this victory to the very convincingly.
What a beast. He was not worried a moment. He was so ahead of his opponent. And you can see Caleryth on the camera. He's like, I couldn't do much. GG's, man. Well played.
Yeah, it's so hard to play against Kouma anyway. Like we in the Netherlands, right? We have Tumbleweed, one of the best, if not the best, Kouma player in Europe. Sadly not representing here, but TeapS is here, of course, to fill in his boots regarding that character. But it's so hard to play against that character because he just waltzes through everything that you throw at him, and he just wins.
Yeah, it's like he played another game compared to the usual character of MBTL. His special grab on Wake Up is so strong and just denies so much option, like option you usually go to when you start press. Kouma just go right through it, being the invincibility or the super armor, or both sometimes. It's an amazing character. As a Kouma main myself, I'm just enjoying tearing people through with my unconventional options.
So it's just so hard to be able to do anything against that character. But I think we are getting PC Volt against Charby.
It's PC Volt against Berschko.
Oh, Berschko!
Yes.
Ooh, that's actually one of the tournament favorites right now, running that Arc with, of course. But PC Volt, I had the pleasure to play against him earlier. I got smoked, I'm not gonna lie. Akiha, very good at the character. And we're gonna see which one of these warriors are going to take it, of course. But first of all, we want to thank Cover and Reversal for placing Melty at UFA, because, you know, they host this tournament, this amazing tournament.
Yeah. You can't see much with the camera angle right now, but the venue is amazing. It's really huge. Like, we're 1,500 people here.
We are,
as you can see behind us, people just can walk really easily. It's not crowded like too much. It's definitely a great experience, and we're really happy that they added 4 more games, and Melty was one of them.
Thankfully.
And the community responded to the call, and they were all here today to duke it out. And for the first time in France, because we have a tournament in France like every 2 months or so, but it's the first time we have people from abroad coming, like Berschko that you're gonna see just right now. So I'm really excited to see how the French gonna go against the... It's not the enemy, you know, but
the invaders.
The invader, exactly.
Yeah, as you see, Berschko wearing the German flag against PC Volt, trying to fend off, you know, the invader.
Yeah.
The Germany Arquid against Akiha. This is set play against set play, right?
Yeah, definitely. Berschko gonna play an arcade that's really more into getting in your face, whereas PC Volt gonna exactly put the onion rings on the screen and try to maneuver around that. But Berschko getting some solid hits right now, getting a pretty nice lead.
Yeah, finding a hit once again. Oh, tried the backdash, but no, the auto combo is there to catch you instead. Dropping the combo though, did not really know what to do with it, or was just not ready for it. And now, oh, PC Vol, what a good grab. Just walked in, but the DP says, nope, this is my area. as my win as well.
Yeah, that's really, really nice of Berschko right now. He's gonna be really in control with all the meter in the world. PC Volt gonna try to... he tried to encase that, but cannot do... Oh, hard drive. Oh, okay, PC Volt, I see you. I see you. And just for the people who are watching at home, the name are in reverse. Yeah, exactly. PC Volt is on the left side. Just to clear any misunderstanding.
Yeah, finally activating the moon drive as well, but you get hit instead, and look at the drive going down. Almost gone. Yeah, that was just an amazing combo, just extending it just to make sure that PC Volt had no resource to actually use that, and he's actually going to lose his life as well. Doesn't matter what resource you have, if your health is at 0.
Yep, that's the main resource.
You die if you get killed.
And PC Volt is not happy with the performance. It's kind of look like the precedent match. Berschko needs to close that really soon because PC Volt has the X factor. He might not know that, but he's really a guy that adapts a lot. And PC Volt is still in the sauce, how we would say in France. It's hot, but he's in the blender right now. The combos are optimized. The Oki is horrible, yeah. And the unblockable, it's really hard for PC Volt right now.
Yeah, I feel like the thing that PC Volt finally managed to do is like he wanted to escape so badly from that corner because the pressure from Berschko is insane. So let's see if Volt can do the pressure as well as he goes for a low. Onion ring full screen, wants to save heat. Oh, tried to go through it, but no, not today. Double shield at each other, and finally PC Volt gets a hit once again. The drive is gone, but it doesn't matter when you have the lead in the game.
Yeah, PC Volt may be on the verge to get his first round, but the meter is on the Berschko side definitely, and he has the character that can throw animation and hitboxes like that and get a really good damage on the combo. Just the last mix-up and the DP is blocked. Berschko on the match point, but on this round, I felt it was not this easy for him.
Yeah, it's basically the same thing as I said before. Like PC Volt tries to escape the pressure from Berschko instead of just like trying to react to it and just sit there and block. Doesn't seem like the most patient player, although he is blocking right now. What a good jump on the low. That was a good escape and a good conversion as well as he steals the corner, finds the hit on Berschko, and right now it is your game to win because Akiha, this is where you shine.
Yes, the pressure is really the place to be for an Akiha player, and right now everything is going on its way. No counter on the shield B, so PC Volt gonna just have a really simple combo, but we still have the onion 10. He gets every read correct. PC Volt is back on track, but can he do it? Can he go to the 1-1? We're gonna see that just right now. Both magic circuits were full. PC Volt had probably a misinput that's gonna cost him maybe 4K. That's bad for him.
Yeah, now you have to just be blocking here.
Oh my God!
Like
PC Volt!
This is why I'm a commentator, and this is why I lost him, right? He just knows better than me what to do. Let's go, PC Volt. This is how you get back into the game. This is how you do the mental damage as well.
Yeah.
Take over the game, because now you have shown that you are willing to press. But Berschko willing to press as well as he gets this optimal combo to the mid screen, and of course gets this Oki.
Yeah, the mental damage is good, but you have to do damage in the game though. And he tried to go for him on the air, and he gets another hydra. PC Volt putting all his cards on the table. This man is not afraid. He can reset press just like this, staying in control as much as he can. Berschko have all the bounce. It's unblockable though. Yeah, no, he couldn't. And right now Berschko on the verge, and he gets the 2-1-4-A for the win. Berschko 2-0, but definitely not the sweep compared to the last match.
Yeah, exactly. Like at first it looked really bad for him. Like Berschko completely outplay them every single time in the game. But then game number 2 happened, and we saw some big reads.
Yeah, definitely. It was really ballsy play. Sadly, didn't get through to secure the 1-1 in the match point, but definitely a good effort. That was a nice try. Nice try. Both people who lost beforehand gonna go in the loser side, so we're gonna see them again. And speaking about the loser side, we're gonna, I think, enter into it. So the first match of the loser side gonna be Charby, yes, that's it, against Armades. One of these guys gonna go home after this match. Yeah. It's that time of the tournament.
Yeah, and this is where the players will fight as if they're like cornered. You know, one of the cats are being cornered. Oh, it's going to be a crazy fight because they will throw everything at each other, of course, in the heat of the battle. But we'll be there waiting for that moment. And there's some big names here, luckily. Luckily.
The thing is, Armades has not really been like in good shape recently, so he's not favorite in this match. Charby also choked, we can say that, in the winner bracket. So both are a little shaky at the moment for regarding the level of play they usually show. This time it's on the big stage, so they're nervous. I hope they use like the time they had in between the pools and now to really warm up and get the best of them. That's what I hope for them, so they doesn't have any regrets, because we are going to this fight and one is gonna be sad after that, I can tell you.
Yeah, absolutely. And can you tell me more about like what characters they play right now?
Yeah, sure. So Armades is Kouma bro, so he's gonna play Kouma. He's I think one of the tamest Kouma of the French scene. It's really we're saying carré in French with square, you know, is not too crazy. And we have Charby, who always pick the best character in the game. So depending on the version, it's gonna change. But Charby right now, so he's playing arcade, and he's been playing for a long time. I think he started like 10 years ago, Melty Blood. He was playing in the previous versions, so he has experience. Whereas Armades come from Smash Brother, so it's been 1 year now, but he's a little less experienced than Charby. So
but you know, he did play Smash, and there's a lot of things that go from fighting game to fighting game, and that includes Smash, right? There's mechanics in Smash and all fighting games that are basically the same. You get the mix-up, you get the shields as well, and it's just a matter of how will I adapt using those Smash tools, because if he is the only Smash player that has gone to Melty right now, right? He has tech that no one else has.
Yeah, true. He has some advantages. He just need to be really sure about what can transfer in between the games, because it's a little trickier compared to other fighting, like traditional fighting games, where the neutral and things like that just play roughly the same. Not the same options, but the dynamic is kind of the same.
Yeah, it's like the movement is very much similar to Melty Blood, because you have your double jump, you have your air dashes as well, right? You have your shields as well. So defense is very much like Smash because of the shield option. It's just that when we walk back, we also block. That's basically like an extra factor for this. And of course, there's no stage or platforms that we have to abuse. But as you see right now, Armades on your left side, Charby on your right side, both wearing the French flag.
Sorry, it's inverted. It's Charby on the left and Armades on the right for the second time. I'm sure the stream engineer gonna change that, but yeah, Charby on the left, rocking the arcade, and Armades on the right playing the Kouma. And Armades get the first opening, gonna go a little nice combo, spend the bar to have the great mix-up. It's a little far. I think Armades is a bit nervous. And we got the optimized combo. The first sheet coming up, 3C, and Charby goes on top. How is it gonna go? Right now, it's kinda one way and then another.
Yeah, and Kouma has most of the health in the game right now, so he has to open him up so many times. Went for an arrow blockable, but didn't really get it. Still found the opening by INDing forward. Armades caught out by it, and look at the damage as well. 3 meters on deck, will be spending 1 for the Oki. That right situation. Oh, tried to grab at the jump as well.
Yeah, sadly he jumped like backward, because if he jumped in place he could have punished it, but he's still in control and the round with the unblockable 5C fully charged, and Charby with 1 win on deck.
Oh, tried to catch him out, but Armades is floating in the sky much longer than that. Charby dropping the combo.
Oh.
Fatal counter for Kouma,
no.
dropping the combo though, and another fatal counter for Charby in this case. And now, look at the damage as well. Oh, tried to reset it, did not quite get it.
Yeah, both right now are going more into resets than classical Okuzeme, because I think they want to capitalize on stress. Like both, they want to put fear in the head and in the eyes of the opponent. But right now, Charby is emerging on top, getting the low Reka, immediately spend the bar to maybe try to go to the last mix-up, and Moondrive to Moondrive, and that's the back throw. Charby 1-0.
Yeah, Armades was like, yeah, if you're gonna shield, I will as well. But is a grappler character as well. Like Armades can do everything basically in this game. It almost fluff, almost.
Yeah, that's why right now she's really on top. She can do anything and much more.
Yeah.
She gets more damage at everyone. She gets more neutral in the way that all her supers, like super move, just go straight really fast, cover half the screen, maybe more, and the grab on the corner can lead into a combo. And just as we can see right now, Charby is still getting the first hit, and he's still in control the hit though.
Yeah, did not want to mess with that pressure. Finally found a way in, but dropping the confirm. And I was I wanted to say back to neutral with the 3C calling out. Oh no, the Reka whipping!
Woo! Let's go!
Oh, this is Melty Blood. This is what we want to see. The scrambles into the shield, the perfect Moondrive as well.
Yeah, but Charby still has the Moondrive, so still has the clash frames, and he's not afraid to push button and press the DP. Don't mess with Charby, Armades, and he got the double overhead. Opening up, Charby maybe finishing this job, and no, Armades spent all the meter in the world to get back on track, but it's not enough. Charby with a quick like LLL to close the round.
Yeah, wanted to 2C on the landing, but the landing went a little bit too far. Oh, finally finds a way in. Charby bleeding right now as Kouma gets the perfect Oki. This is exactly what he wants. Getting the heat, no shield there. Oh, and a punish as well.
Yeah, you have to cancel the 3C on block with a special, maybe a Reka, because 3C on block is definitely punishable, and Charby knows that, and he gets another opening. It's really good for him right now. Really in control, double overhead, we get 3Z, and we're not hitting. That's a big drop for Charby. He's spending everything he can to finish the job, and he finally found on the 4th time the opener, and Charby 2-0. Yeah, right now the scores are not really disputed. Like it's 2-0, 2-0, 2-0, and the underdog cannot right now create the upset, sadly.
Yeah, I think like the biggest difference between these two players was that Charby, like when he knew that he was throwing out a move that was going to be unsafe on block, he would definitely cancel either into a Reka, or he would just use Moondrive to make himself safe and continue the pressure, and even like use Moonskill DP, because it's a DP. You cannot like challenge that, and you can also jump cancel it. So it's just making it safe. Whereas the Kouma player was throwing out 3C and then canceling to nothing, and that meant that they were just being opened to punish.
Yeah, it's almost like he was surprised to do 3C, and he didn't like think ahead about okay, what's the plan if
Yeah.
it gets blocked, you know? And sadly, Charby was more than ready, so he closed the match really easily.
Yep.
But still a good showing for Armades. It's his first top 8 in a big France tournament, so congrats to him.
Oh, absolutely. It's no easy feat to get top 8 here. Believe me.
Oh, yeah.
I was in the bracket and I went down, man. I drowned in the pools. But yeah, as you say, we have amazing players here, and the matches, they're not very close yet. But as we approach that final spot, right?
Yeah.
The skill levels are going to closer and closer.
Yes.
And in the end, we will have like the best matches that Melty can offer.
Yeah, definitely. You should stay tuned here because the action is gonna get crazy and crazier really soon. Right now, we're gonna go for our last match of the first round of the top 8. It's gonna be the last match of the loser first round. It's Safid against Arc. Have you seen those players play during the weekend?
So I played against Sefi, and I didn't even take maybe I took a round. I never took a game. One of the best Warc players right now that France has to offer, I believe. There should be 2 Warcs in the top 8, right?
It depends
Just
on one draw what he goes to, because a lot of people in France play different character, and depending on the matchup, they're gonna switch it up or not. But right now, Safid is really the best one in France. So it's pretty rare character because we have like 2 representatives of this character, and they're both here. And I'm really hyped to see how he's gonna, like, he switched character for Warc like 3 weeks ago, Safid, and he's already in the top 8. Like, he's improving so fast. That's amazing.
Yeah, that is actually crazy if you just picked up a character 3 weeks ago, and I cannot wait to see what they're gonna do like on the big stage we have right now. Here at UFA 2022. So who's he gonna face?
So
because
he's gonna face.
We didn't talk about them yet.
Yeah, Arc Senpai, which is a Kouma player, like the original one. Like, he's been playing Kouma for ages, and he's been doing a lot of researches about the combo game and how all the thing works. He's the master of the Discord Kouma-wise, you know? If you get some character specialists for each character, Arc is the one for Kouma.
Okay.
But sadly, he didn't play much versus these days. So he was really rusty at first, and as the tournament going like forward, he was regaining his level back. Like, his first match was really shaky, almost lost, and right now he's in the top 8. So I'm definitely waiting to see if he can like go into his best level yet. I really want to see that. But Safid is really used about Kouma because he plays me a lot with both from Paris. So you cannot like count of the matchup knowledge or unknowledge to beat Safid.
Yeah, and of course Kafi will be running that walk right now. And oh, look at the damage already, finding another opening. And Arc, you're gonna have to open him up somehow. Yeah, use that. Use the armor, exactly. Going for the low depth, the Moondrive, making it safe for him, catching him out with the donuts, and just taking the first round. Very convincing. Arc, what are you gonna do about this?
Yeah, the matchup is pretty tough because it's a grappler against a zoner of some sort. So you just have to commit to something, just like run full skin 3C, just like this. And as you can see, he knows the combo theory, but the execution is not yet here. But he still gets an opening. The GC is really good, and now he's whiffing all the stuff. Arc need to pull it together.
Ooh, went for the high, but nah, he said, I'm gonna backdash. Rekka dropping the combo, but going back to neutral, of course. 3 bars on deck for Arc right now. A little bit. Oh, yeah, make it safe, make it safe. Yeah,
I think Arc's way of playing right now is getting maybe as much spaghetti scramble as he can, because he knows his combo probably gonna drop, so he just put him in a good situation to try to catch something just like this, getting the third hit of the Rekka to connect. It's really good. Put craziness in the match. That's how you can do the difference. And right now Safid spending all the meter because he hit it. And what's the mix? It was high hit, good block, maneuvering around the circles. Still in the corner though, have to hit for. Unfortunately, maybe he can punish that. Oh, we spent all the resources and the drop. No, not like this. Just finish the job, please. Yes. Run up, air throw. The read is on point. As I said, he has the theory. He can do things.
Yeah, it's going to be very hard to find a way in, but I think Arc is very creative in the move style, whiffing that, but finds a way in anyway in the corner. Ooh, jumping up. That was very scary, but Kafid was being very patient. Found a hit on Arc right now, dropping the combo once again. The tournament nerves, of course, being on the main stage.
Yep, definitely. And those double onion rings gonna be punished immediately. What's the mix-up? It was low, it was good block, and the hit, the blooded. Beware of the ship because the last track you don't want to take that in the match.
Yeah.
And on the verge of losing his first round. Beware, not overextend. Yeah, using the trying to make something happen with the meter. The movement is good though.
Yeah, dropping the combo again. Who found the heat, and there we go. We started with a low. There's no meter on his deck though, and that means do we have to go for the Oki? But no, Kafid says it's my Oki instead. We just start with 5-8. Dropping the combo once again.
The spaghetti is getting too real right now. Both people are maybe on the nerve. Oh my god, the last hit. And right now, nobody can land a grab on this game. People are moving and are pressing button and trying to untire a grab that wouldn't work, and Safid just secured the first match. But what am I? you can see on screen what the fuck just playing. What a game! I cannot handle this whole tournament.
And he's gonna have to face more Koumas if he wins this one. That's gonna be crazy. All right, found a way in once again. Kouma jumped a little bit too early. DP instead, but there was no conversion off of that. Good block on the Rekka. 3C to make it safe. DP.
Yeah.
There's a conversion.
There's a conversion. Can he finish it? Yes, he finished it. Great. He still has all his 3 bars. He catch the back dash suddenly. No confirm, but still good information for him, saying that no, you cannot move how you want. Another drop. Really needs to finish the plate he hit on because Safid is going back right at it.
And if you really have to, like, just do the easiest combos, right? The undroppables. And we get another hit from Kouma. Arc is going to finish his combo with a super and taking the first round of game number 2. Arc looking very good right now. In the lead, up to tying it up, of course, but has a wall to go through in the form of Kafid. That walk, that JV is so good, so fast. 5 frames of and 2 hits. This is so much priority. Getting the heat to escape the pressure for Kouma, but Kouma again, it's Arc just jumping very high to dodge anything that Red Arc can throw at him, and just comes down with an overhead, and there's nothing that Kafid is able to do against it.
Yeah, that's really surprising that he goes for double projectile when the opponent is in the air, because he's getting punished a lot. Safid need to adjust on this part, but right now forced to spend all the meters. He's still gonna get grabbed, get comboed, and there's no drop on the Safid side, so he can proceed accordingly to the plan. And right now, Arc fighting for his life. He's just throwing hitboxes, trying to go through, maneuver around that. Safid just spending all the meter, trying to close the round, and if there's no drop, it's gonna be it. Yeah, that's it. Safid on match point. It's really convincing game.
Yeah, it's 1-1 right now in this game. And it's Kouma getting the pressure started, but 2 whiffs means that you are getting punished. The drop combo though, once again.
And have you seen how Safid now really hesitates about throwing projectiles because he got punished so much? But that's the thing to do, just adapt. And speaking of adapting, keeping his opponent in the corner. And speaking of adapting, once again, Safid not getting hit this time, but the moon skill Dragon Punch and the hit, the blood hit, maybe to risk it all to. Yeah, he just run up full screen trying to do something, being unpredictable as much as he can, but Safid still ready. The defense is on point. The DP though, not grabbed this time. He has meter. Yeah, he has meter. He can finish the job.
Yeah, he's gonna throw it. And even if this didn't kill, he had another grab ready and available, and he takes the game 2-0.
Yeah.
What a victory.
What a victory. But the second match was not as easy as the first one, even though the first one is also a lot of scramble, but he didn't lose a round in the end. But in the second match, Safid was down 1-0 at first because Arc took the first round. Sadly, couldn't finish the job, but that's still a strong showing for a veteran, if I say so. Like he was playing a lot at when the game came out, but he had to stop for personal reason. But we're still happy to see him on the top 8. GG's, man. And are we proceeding, or are we getting a little pause? Do you know?
As far as we know, we are still proceeding, waiting for the next match. Of course, last person is going to take away his clothes.
Yeah, Arc is really sad at the moment. We can feel the energy, but still a strong showing. He don't have to be ashamed about how he just showed up. It was a good game.
Absolutely not. Like you made top 8. Yeah, you can be proud of yourself, man. And he was here to show what he can do. He definitely showed it with his Kouma, and there's still 2 more people in the top 8 representing that same character. So he has 2 people more to cheer on, right?
Yeah. I hope we're gonna lend them the force and then the technologies.
They share one brain cell.
Yeah.
So they definitely share all the life force and the energy as well, man.
Even as a Kouma man, I cannot just say otherwise. We all have one brain cell and we share it in the Discord, so we can all beat legit multiple player our way through with maybe a common grab or something. It's amazing feeling to rob people, and I love it.
I mean,
and you love it too.
I mean, in the end, it's an armored grappler character, and since these sets are first to 2, it means that you can definitely steal some games with that character. I think that is the most important thing because it's tournament play, right? Normally on this channel's twitch.tv/ZDamascus, we hold Melty Wanted, which is exhibition bracket with first to 7s, and it's a lot of fun there as well because you can see the players adapting to each other.
Yes.
But here you have to adapt in only maybe 2 games, right? And that is like the strength of a tournament player is decided here.
Yeah, it's like it's the main barometer. Like even if you can do good in first to 7, I will take an example. In a recent first to 7 in the European multi-blood Discord.
The arena, right?
Yeah.
Shout out.
We had Charby versus Caleryth, where Charby won 7-1. So Charby definitely ahead, no question asked. And today, both meet in pool, and Caleryth come out of them. Like, he just beat Charby, where, like, it was 2 weeks ago, Charby just destroyed him. But the thing is, in the fighting game community, it's about the tournament results more than the exhibition. It's sad, but that's the format, and you have to adapt, and adapt quick. And that's just how it is. In this day, it's less understandable, but back in the days when you were going to the arcade, it was first to 1 for your €1 or 100 yen credit. You would have to defend yourself on first to 1 against a person that was here before, so he probably warmed up and stuff. But right now with the online, people just...
Yeah, definitely, and we're going right into the winners' finals. It's TeapS against Berschko, 2 of the favorites to win this tournament, and I think this is actually the deciding game, the deciding set to find out who is going to eventually end up winning. But you know, there's also a loser's bracket, but as for now, both of these players are definitely not going to be there as they are in the winners.
I will just tell people watching at home that since it's a winner final, it's gonna be first to 3.
Yeah.
The final, so winner, loser, and grand final are all gonna be first to 3. So people have more time to adapt, and they're trying to gather as much data about the opponent as they can because they have more time to it. So it's gonna be a different dynamic than what you've seen before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Finding that grab, and here's what we were talking about. It's so dangerous to have these Oki in the corner because it's going to be a low, is it going to be a grab? This time it was the grab into the armor move.
Oh, yeah.
You can pull out whatever you want, but he had armor. It meant that there was no way that VP was safe enough to do anything.
Yeah, and that was a really strong sequence for TeapS. Once Berschko was in the corner, he couldn't get out. The TeapS was too much to handle right now, and we're getting in the same position, and it's going really good for TeapS right now. He will be close to be on the first match point. Hey, we right at it. No pause. We don't have time for you, Berschko. Thank you for coming in front, but right now TeapS is at home.
He is. He has the crowd behind him, absolutely.
Yeah.
Taking the first game so convincingly as well. We saw when they last played, it was actually Berschko smoking TeapS, but now it looks the other way. But Berschko finds the first hit of this game and goes for the Oki, of course, left-right situation. Kind of easy to block. There we go. TeapS does it as well. Making it safe, whiffing the 5A. There was no way for you to punish that with a small button.
And nice block,
yes.
though. Nice block. TeapS is really good on reading the mix-ups Berschko is sending into. Oh, nice. Berschko needs to find something different because even though he had a couple of openings, he's getting smoked every time he is in the corner. He needs to get it together. He's still in the moon drive though. He can just throw moon skill, and he has now a good opening. He can put TeapS around 15% health left. Can he finish the job? Last mix up has 2 moon drive on the TeapS side, and now they both he's putting all the shenanigans he can. TeapS right now, since Berschko doesn't have much data yet, maybe to go to the 2-0, and right now 1 round for TeapS. He's really in control. Berschko still has 4 battles.
Yeah, I think that's the only saving grace from Berschko right now. TeapS getting yet another hit. And 4 balls on deck, but you have to be able to use them. I think he wants to get that blood heat, but there's no chance because the spacing is so good from TeapS. He knows exactly which moves he's going to use to stay away and gets 1 more hit. Trying to bait it more. Oh, there it is. Finally, the blood heat activated. And now it's Berschko trying to go for the offense, but TeapS saw the whiff, and that is his chance to get a punish. DP into the super. But it's whiffing again. Oh,
the spacing from TeapS is immaculate. What a 5C. Oh, the first 5A just whipped, but that's not a problem. Berschko on freeze right now. He is scared, man. He is scared. What can you do against a man like that? TeapS is amazing. I cannot contain the hype right now. What a man. What a man. Have you seen that?
I haven't.
Oh, you
What
haven't.
a win. Oh, it's first to 2?
No, it's first to 3.
It's first to 3.
It's first to 3, Berschko. It's not over.
You still have a chance. Don't give up so soon, man.
Ooh, yeah, definitely. You can still do it.
Yeah, this is your time, like, because you're 2 games down, right? Oh, he just went.
Oh, and the
TeapS. TeapS being a gentleman.
The thing is, when someone just stand up like this, it tells a lot about his psychology.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say the word, but he's in a bad spot right now. He cannot. He has to get back in the game really quick because right now it's not going this way.
This is one way.
Yeah, it's the wrong way, but Berschko still gets an opening and maybe can pull it together. It's gonna be. Yeah, we are seeing some strange interaction at the moment. Berschko needs to get it together, and that's how you do it.
Yeah, found a way on the backdash. Good backstab, dodging the level 3. It is a grab after all. The backstab will dodge it. Did not finish the combo, and that was actually one of the biggest combos. Because it would end in 3 bars, and now you got hit instead. And TeapS had 1 bar to finish the job. Takes it down just like that. TeapS on match point.
Yeah, he didn't lose a round yet. That's bad information for Berschko. He needs to find something. He has the 4 bars. He has close to the half of the moon gauge, so he can do so. Oh no! You had to shield on this thing. Good air to air though. We'll put it in the corner using all the meter to get all the damage.
Using Melty Blood to end it.
Yes. That's a good insert of the title of the main game. Thank you.
I mean, the super is called just like that. Oh, the DP was not safe, and that means I wasn't saying you're losing the round, but no, dropping the combo instead. Of course, TeapS resetting the combo. He clearly wants that damage. Resetting once again. Moon skill flashes through your normals, and finally Berschko taking a round, but you still need to get 1 more to actually win the game.
Yeah, he still needs to get 5 more at least. But he can do it because Berschko is a really strong opponent, to be honest. But that's how you do it, trying to be unpredictable. Berschko is getting unpredictable, but cannot confirm until the really end. And the Reka gonna open the man up. He has to do something. Yes, that's how you do it. Right now, being in control maybe. TeapS still going straight forward. No question asked. Just go moon jumping into the opponent. And right now, it might be the last mix-up. It's well evaded from Berschko. Nice, and we have an opener.
Yeah, that was a nice punish as well, dropping the combo once again. Ooh, went for a little left right situation, but no, here's an arrow.
Oh, that's it.
GG. Shake my hand. GG, shake my hand. Ooh. And that is TeapS.
That is TeapS.
Taking the most convincing win of the day today that I've seen. And that's a winners finals, right? So Berschko is going to lose it, and TeapS is just going to chill, go back into the crowd here.
Yep.
And just, analysis on all the players that he will see that are going to end up in the grand finals, where he is waiting.
Yeah, he's like in the king chair right now, waiting for... Have you seen Afro Samurai, maybe? He's like the #1 headband. He's waiting on the top of the mountain for people to just fight together and just come up to him. Like the one that can get from the bloodshed and getting to him. He's gonna wait patiently as we're gonna proceed to the next match. It's gonna be Charby against PC Vault. It's a Classico, as you could say, from Paris.
Okay. I've not seen them play yet against each other, but if it's called El Clasico, it's gonna have to be very, very amazing to watch.
Yeah. I hope they're gonna be both in full shape and 100% of their level, so we can have the best entertainment, because right now I am entertained, but it's not really close matches. That's the only thing that lack at the moment, is that really back and forth, really tense. It's impressive level though, but we need more tension, please.
Yeah, I think I'm already seeing like copy pastas in the Twitch chat right now. We need some more. We need to give all these players more energy.
TeapS is too strong, man. TeapS is too strong.
Yeah. We might need some backup very soon. However, it might be in the form of PC Vault or Charby, as you can see them on the screen, ready to fight or flight into the grand finals. Both wearing the French flag, of course. PC Vault is as ready as they can. Charby, though, chilling. Looking very comfortable right now in his seat against PC Vault.
Yeah.
And we've seen these players before, right? So what do you think about this matchup? Because you say El Clasico, that means you know the match history. So can you tell me more about these two players facing each other?
Yeah, PC Vault always had been ahead the set count. Charby, though, is really up and coming, because he had a shy start, I would say. He couldn't find his character at first. And I think that now Arc is really the character that helped him express himself how he should. And he's a player of experience, where PC Vault is a newer blood from the scene, and PC Vault also couldn't find his mark. Like he's been changing character a lot, and I feel like no, he's not. I forgot the name of his character, but the girl with the onion rings, Akiha, that's it. He might not be the character he needs to, because he's in a crazier mindset than what Akiha needs to.
Oh, okay. So yeah, so Akiha is really on the set playing the clean play.
Yeah.
Whereas you think it might be a mismatch for the player because some players are wild, like Warc. Maybe that's what you mean, but we will see. The onion ring was wild, but it worked out.
Yeah,
no conversion of that yet.
And for people remember his precedent match, where he shines and is where he can land arc drive like randomly. That's his strength, but that's not the character to it. And Charby on the other end just go wide on the man and gets all the openings he needs, and he goes for the classical arcade game, and right now everything is good for him.
Yeah, it's using the heat to escape and get some life back. Good shield on the onion ring, heading backward. What a good spacing, just jump over Arkwit. And the startup frames made sure that you landed before punishing it as well. Oh, double overhead, catches Charby out. Went for the OTG, no conversion off of that one, but the grab into the corner means you can extend it into... I mean, it's not the best damage, but it is damage, and most importantly, it is Oki.
Yes, and that's what Arcade really needs, because her pressure gain is so scary, and also her mix-up. And as you can see, Charby is not afraid to press buttons, and that suits him really well. So he opened up the first blood. PC still has all the meter though, so he can do it.
Oh, just went for the auto combo, but that is what worked here. Charby in the corner, and this is where Akiha shines. You can just run the set play, and you're forced to block, but that's the overhead, and that means Charby, oh no, the drop combo, but the fatal, and oh my, this is going to do so much damage as well. There is still 1.5 bar on deck, not finishing his combo again, but the onion ring, wow, that was actually the way to escape. I cannot believe he did that.
What an interaction, and how present-minded Charby was to do that. It was such a risk, but it paid. But PC Vault still managed to come on top and equalize in the score. It's 1-1 right now. Both bars are really close in terms of percentage. Still going straight into the onion rings, because why not? The man is hungry, so he's gonna eat his word, and the damage. Charby once again still eating damage. Beware of the rings.
Yeah, it's basically a wall in front of you. It's like trying to jump into barbed wire. You're not gonna like that. And PC Vault is taking this opportunity to take over the entire game, and he is in such a lead right now. Oh, getting the low once again into the conversion, dropping the combo, but still, you have the set play right there. Oh, getting the low, jumping over the shield. And 3 bars on deck, spending 1, or not even.
Oh yeah, Charby just spent all his bar. It's PC Vault that has all this bar available, and he's in Moondrive, so he has a lot of aggressive action to play with the Moondrive. Oh yeah, it just uses at the really end of the gauge to just score the hit, and he goes 1-0. PC Vault still, as I said before, like it's close, but it's always in PC Vault favor right now. We'll see if Charby can adapt. This man can. What I can tell you about Charby is this man can. Really.
We're going to see it right now as they head into game number 2 of this losers quarters. And it's PC Vault being forced to block. Oh, try to punish the Heat, but the Heat said, nah, I'm invincible today, boy. Ooh, trying to close the gap, but the onion ring is there to catch you out once again. PC Vault is really, really good using them. And Charby trying to find his way out using the Moondrive. Look at it, going dry.
Oh, nice. Perfect punish on the DP. PC Vault is in control. this round is really in his favor. He reads the shield immediately, goes for the red throw, and all the resets in the world gonna make it weird in the technical perfect, even if it's not appearing on screen.
The hood perfect.
Yeah, he just got shipped, but PC Vault looking unstoppable right now. Charby just going right through, but did not manage to go over the onion ring, and he's getting once again. Charby is, I think he cannot find any defensive option that suits him at the moment.
The thing about what I'm seeing right now, luckily it was correct this time. Charby just seems so impatient in his play right now, trying to find his way through the onion rings, and again tried to just go for the clash through, expecting PC Volt to go through as well and challenge for the grab.
And that's already it, because we are back to first to 2, since we are back in the loser. PC Volt, amazing second game.
It really was.
There was no match for him on this second game. What an incredibly good show from PC Volt. Charby is a bit sad, but I can understand it.
Yeah, it really was like being impatient play, like really wanted to punish the onion ring throw, going through it, but every single time he was barely too late and he got punished instead. So what I would like to see next time I see him on the main stage is a little bit more patience. And I think it's not just important because you're safe from the pressure, but also because it gives you time to reset mentally. Yeah,
because definitely, as you said, he just stood with his impression that he had to press forward, and he did it 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, and every time there was a ring waiting for him, or 5A or something, but he would just go into the hitboxes and he couldn't reset himself because he was too impatient. And you need to adapt. You cannot just run the game how you want to, because it's a fighting game. That's the good part of the fighting game. It's not stale. You have to adapt.
Yeah. I mean, it's both. I like to see style in a fighting game as well, but I think the adaptation is so much more important. And if you have the ability to slow down a game, which Akiha has, but that gives the opponent some time as well to reset mentally. But in some cases, people just don't like waiting. They just like to rush down. And in this case, Arc is a good character to do that, but every single time was just too late because the onion rings ring preempted, so he was always one step ahead of the Arc player.
Yes, and being able to control the flow of the game is really a key point to win a game in a fighting game, because if the opponent just dance how you want to, you can just position yourself just in the right place to just punish every time they move. And the big factor, just like fighting sport, if you can get people to fear to move, to do stuff, that's where you want. Like, if you're always one step ahead and the opponent is like, what can I do? I don't understand. You won. That's the mental war 101 for people who are new to fighting games. It's a great style you should play. Please play the fighting game genre. There's plenty of games waiting for you, and we have big games coming out soon. So the scene really gonna be booming soon. You want to be a part of it? Please join the fun.
Yeah, and this is like the most perfect time to join fighting games as well, because it as a scene is growing very rapidly, right? We got Street Fighter 6 coming up, we got Tekken 8 coming up. There's Project L, of course, all the Riot games, all the League of Legends people will join that fighting game, and it's just going to grow even more. And we got Multiverse as well. It's like right next to us. They're playing as well with a big crowd, and so many games behind us. There was KOF as well. I think they're still playing.
And there's big tournament. There's big tournament like UFA to just gather all the communities, the different communities from the game, so we can just enjoy our time each other, and you can discover every game played at an insane level to get a taste of what it is like to play those games and find the one that suits you, your favorite, and maybe meet people and trying to get the incentive to try and play with those guys. Maybe you can play with stars sometimes if they have time, and please join us to the next UFA. It's gonna be amazing, and there's plenty more tournament coming up in every weekend. And right now we're going straight to it, starting with a double hit that goes in Caleryth's favor. Caleryth rocking the Noel, as you said before, and Safid back on the Warc. The shield game is on Safid side at the moment. Yeah, that's
good shield.
That's just that. He's too good. He's too good.
He might be too good, but not good enough, because there was the unblockable. Noel is so good at dealing with opponents in the air. Warc going for the shield, throwing the onion rings, of course. And yeah, being pushed back into the corner. Noel, the endless pressure, and she always ends up spacing herself away from the opponent, meaning that she's always in an advantageous situation. The Moondrive from Red Art is going to go away, and Noel with all the resources.
Yeah, and I like the fact that it's compared to the last game, it's really more about controlling the space and controlling the opponent. They're staying just each other at the right spot to make most things with, and try a shield to manage to go through, and that's what Caleryth just did, and he secured the round, and he's a really good place regarding the magic circuit and the moon gauge. Really, the resources are on his side. Sadly, he's still getting open. Safid on the momentum, but Caleryth back at it. Caleryth is not done. You can be sure of that. The pressure is insane from both sides, but right now it's Caleryth's time. But as I say that, of course, because it's Commander Curse, Safid is on deck.
Yeah, good tech right there. Shield on shield action. I like how this time Safid was like, no, I'm not gonna shield this time because I'm losing it constantly, and I'm just going to wait for you to make a mistake yourself. Double overhead, double hit. The second one converted into a combo, but not finished. And now it's Safid's time to go for the unblockable. The stand shield was correct. The BC to escape the pressure, and right now taking it once again. Went for the Moonskill DP. Of course, it is safe because you can jump cancel it. 3 bots on deck. And can you kill here? You absolutely can, right?
It was really close, but he couldn't go just through the end. Caleryth was on the verge of winning though. Safid has to blood it immediately, try to get back to it, and that's pretty dead if there's no drops, and no drops there will be. So Caleryth opening up the score 1-0, but Safid was really it's 20 seconds on the timer left, so really it was not an easy game. But still in Caleryth's favor, and Safid needs to come up with another plan right now.
Yeah, it was a pretty slow game, I think, even though they were like in each other's faces all the time. It was a lot of blocking as well. Just like now, Safid is just chilling, using the Moondrive, trying to convert it with the DP, did not get it, but he got a hit in anyway, trying to push him into the corner, and that's where he is right now. But a good challenge from Caleryth as well with the Noel, trying to find a way through mid-screen.
And as you can see, there's less block at the moment. They're going more into press buttons, trying to open the people up, trying to change the pace of the game as much as possible. And even though Safid just go right to it, Caleryth say, no, that's my rhythm, you're gonna dance how I want to. And right now it's going still in Caleryth's favor. It's really good looking right now for him. Just have to finish it maybe with the last opener. He won't get it. Safid managed to go away from the corner. It's hard for him though.
What a trade as well. Getting the heat, wanting to maintain the pressure. The standing shield was not long enough, and that is a punish. Look at the damage. There's no bot on deck yet. Trying to outspace him for the heat. Where is it gonna be? Caleryth is chilling.
Oh my god.
There it was. Finally found a way in. Safid taking a round for himself. But that Noel's looking kind of dangerous right now. Look at that!
One thing I didn't say is that Caleryth was supposed to lose if you look at the data. But right now he's looking really good. Safid needs to be on his rank. He tries to get back to the 1-1, but Caleryth tries to finish the job. He will get open though. attention, though he has 4 bars. Caleryth can do so much things at the moment, attack-wise, and a good rising GA that's gonna be converted immediately. We going into the mid-screen to go back to the neutral. That's where Caleryth wants to be.
Yeah, absolutely. But this time it was Safid winning out once again. A little bit more reach.
It's getting close to go back to the 1-1. Caleryth don't want that, don't want to lose the momentum, but at the moment it's going this way. Safid tries to extend as much as he can. It's gonna be a happy little reset, as my man Bob Ross said before.
Happy little excellence, right?
Yeah. And Caleryth he's sad. He saw the nerves going to him, and this is now the last match. You have to do everything you can to secure the fact that your run gonna continue.
Yeah, both are on set point. It means the next win is going to matter so much, because when you're around the head, you can actually afford to reset your mental game a little bit, but the other will be stressing out, and it's such a good feeling as well when you know like you are ahead of your opponent.
Yeah.
Getting the heat, of course. Oh, trying to find his way in. That was a little clash, but it is Safid winning out in that exchange. But Caleryth with a good press out of the corner finds a way in through the air-to-air as well, and that means Caleryth, it is your time to shine. Do not drop this combo. Get the Oki. This is what you want. Corner to corner. Trying to bait something out, but Safid was just chilling, saying, I'm okay. I can know exactly when you're going for your overhead. Doesn't matter. I'm only afraid of your grab. BC clash mid-air, finding a way in with the JB, but a fatal counter is what Caleryth is going to answer with.
What a comeback from Caleryth. If you look at the dynamic of the game right now, it's getting more tense, and it's getting in Caleryth's favor right now. Safid needs to find something to flip the table, as it's only 20 seconds left, and that's what he needs to get back on track. Putting him in the corner, trying to mix him up right now, really quick. Do not let him think, but at the Abare game, Caleryth is looking a lot more better than Safid right now, and it's just one round away for Caleryth to win this.
Oh, my, that hit sensor. That was no blocking left or right. You were just hit there.
True, I got hit. I got hit.
Exactly. All right, 2 balls on deck for Caleryth. There's 3, nearly 4 on Safid's side. Will he wait it out for the Blood Moon? Because no, you cannot really go for that one, because you got hit by the unblockable. And yet, spend your meter just to get that Oki. Moondrive activated with one in response, but the grab is just too fast.
Can we get a comeback from Safid? Can we get a comeback from Safid? I want to see that, because Caleryth right now is in such a good position. He can finish that, but Safid still fighting for his life right now. He's pressing all the buttons again, but maybe one more little... I lost all my words on that, but Caleryth just cooled it off and said, you know what, I'm just send a cut to you. What can you do? Nothing. Nothing. And Caleryth won. But he looked relieved. Like,
yeah.
He's kind of not happy, but relieved. Like, I managed to go through, even though my game was not my A game, but I managed. Cool, I can continue. And that's a fit to beat Safid, to be honest. That's quite a great upset we are seeing now.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you could see on Caleryth's face, like, I don't normally drop these combos, but it happened. You saw him leaning like back in his chair as well, like, oh, I can't believe I just lost the winning combo. But at least he managed to pull through. It's up to him to clean up his inputs, maybe get rid of the tournament nerves, right? Because everyone has those, especially like we are used to playing on smaller tournaments, even online, right? When you're safe in your own room. But now you're in the public. You're at a major UFA 2022. 1,500 people are attending, and in front of all of these people, you are playing.
Definitely, as you can see, just on this side of the screen right now, there's another topic going on. On
KOF.
Just the other side, KOF, exactly. So people are screaming from everywhere of the room. So you have behind, you have just on this side, you have in the real back of the room. So there's a lot of action coming in every game.
Yeah.
We have multiverses, as you said before. So people for smaller games like Multi-Blood can be intimidated and maybe not used to those kind of setups to play their best game, because what a venue and what a lot of people and hype we can see all here. And right now we have PC Vault patiently waiting. I think Caleryth needs a little break, like 2 minutes to cool his head off and get back on track.
He's definitely going to need it. And it's really fun because not only Multi-Blood is here, right, of course, but after us there will be Guilty Gear Rev.
Xrd, yeah.
Xrd, yeah. There's also Grand Blue here, rollback when. And there's also DNF.
Yes.
We got DNF here
We
as
got
well.
DNF in the house, yes.
Yeah, it used to not be here, but luckily Reversal and Cover made sure that all games were represented. Like Smash even got his own venue very close here. It's also very sick. Go check that out as well. Of course, after Melty, you just stay right here because we had the best game. Absolutely. And then we got Dragon Ball Fighters at 7, I believe.
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, and that will be on like the main stage, right, where I think Tekken is right now. And this venue, you have to be here. If you're in Twitch chat and not here at UFA, what are you doing? You have to come here next year because it's just such an amazing event.
Yes, I'm having a blast being here. I've been doing quite a lot of stuff, from TOing to installing to staffing to commentating right now. And every action I did, I had a blast because it's such an honor to be part of such a big event. I think it's the biggest FGC event of Europe. FGC, not Smash. Smash can go bigger, but
I mean, we had L'Odyssey a few weeks ago, also from Reversal and Cover, of course. That was one of the. That was.
Event.
I wish I could be there because I don't play Smash, but that was such a wild-looking event. I want to be there next time it's happening.
Yes, and there's more Odyssey coming on the way, and probably in other games also. They teased that, so all the community is waiting to see what's next. I'm really looking forward to, and I hope I can be part of that in some way.
Maybe you can TO that one as well.
I would love that. I would love that. And anyway, I hope in chat you're enjoying this, the Multi-Blood action we got for you. We still have, I think, 4 more people in the bracket. You have TeapS waiting in Grand Final. You have Berschko waiting in Loser Final. And right now you have PC Vault and Caleryth. Maybe... Oh yeah, no, that's it. I think that's it. I think we're in the last 4 matches of today. So action is going to be intense right now.
Let's hope there will be 5 sets though. Because I want a Grand Finals reset. That's what I absolutely want. But it's up to PC Vault and Caleryth right now to show who's going to go through to loser semis.
Well, yeah, I hope so. I mean, I want to have more Melty. That's why I'm here. That's why I'm working for the community. For those who don't know, I'm kind of the French running Multi-Blood community man. So every time there's an event, I'm around in some way, mostly. So I'm just fighting for more Melty every time, and today is not going to be any different. I want more Melty, please, and more good Melty, please.
Well, these 2 players are definitely going to show it. I hope Caleryth has calmed down after the drops in last game. I don't want to a push-up for every drop combo.
He can do it though. He has the muscles for it.
He does.
Anyway, right back on the match. It's the loser semi-final. That's what I was saying. So yeah, it's gonna be the fight to get to Berschko to see who can go in grands, and Caleryth right now on the control.
That was a good challenge as well, but did not believe in it. But Caleryth right now is believing in his confirm, as he is putting you in the corner, and the Oki will be a little bit tricky. The heat has been activated. There was no shield from Caleryth. He had the time for it, but the reaction was not ready for it. Finds a way in anyway. We're using the key.
And right now Caleryth is really in control. He's really getting PC Vault to not express himself, and everything is going in his favor. That's great for him right now. I think he's gonna be really glad he took this break. Sadly, it ended up getting to him at the worst possible moment. You just have to finish right now, just spamming in the guard to kill the man, and that's how you do it. First round for Caleryth.
And that was such an amazing way to finish the heat as well, right? Had the reaction to go for a Moondrive into a shield.
Yeah.
That was such an amazing punish, but just barely dropped the combo. And let's not take away from that play, because it was just an amazing read as well. The reactions are on point, but it's up to PC Vault to say your reactions might be amazing, but I am going to power through. Good backdash on the approach from Caleryth, and PC Vault trying to find his way, and once again using it's using the onion rings. It's not really working as good as it did against Charby, but at least he is zoning them out.
And as you see, Caleryth just used to go for Rising GA to catch something, and PC Vault, knowing that, just put some rings into it, as Beyonce would say, and just like that, we equalize in the score, 1 apiece, and PC Vault going into the first opener. Sadly, a drop. Can he manage to put Caleryth in the corner? He's right now trying to reset things, and that's not working on his favor. Caleryth is on deck. He's ready to act.
Yeah, and he had 4 bars, but the combo took so long that the entire blood heat was gone. All 4 bars wasted, and it's Caleryth taking the lead once again with all resources on deck, finds a way in with the low sweep, and yeah, you have to be dead here. Going into the super, taking this first game. Caleryth, Arc Drive finishes it.
He's back.
He's back.
He's back.
He's absolutely back.
I'm so happy for him. He looks a bit stressed but comfortable. PC Vault not impressed though. I think it's gonna go amazing in this second match. PC Vault, we have seen the fact that he can adapt pretty quickly and offers a second game really different from the first one, but Caleryth would not see it this way, as you can see right now.
Yeah, going for the overhead once again. PC Vault just did not have the patience to sit there and block Caleryth. Gets punished for it instead, saying, yeah, I kind of want to press buttons, I kind of want to escape this corner. All right, again, just jumping away and getting caught with an air-to-air.
The Caleryth jail is looking strong at the moment. PC Vault trying to maneuver, trying to spend all his jumps and dashes and whatnot to get back on the mid-screen. He finally went this on his way, and he has now an opening. He can bring Caleryth into the corner if he spends the bar. He chooses to spend the bar to get the health back, and he still get Moon skill DP'd, and he's gonna die.
Spend it. Spend it all.
Spend. Yes. Yes, Caleryth. The optimization right now, and it's match point already. Nick V, how it's gonna go?
It's looking very long for PC Vault right now, but he finally finds a way in. I think it really is the set point character, Akiha, that he has to be able to play. Put him in the corner and start throwing onion rings at him on the Oki. It is what has to happen. Goes for a high-low situation instead. Caleryth just blocking it out, escaping using BC.
Oh my god.
And luckily Vault found a way in, did not believe hard enough and just didn't know how to extend this combo. Finally found a way in again, but there were 2 crucial combos that he dropped, but luckily finally finds a way in once again and gets a perfect.
Yeah, that's a way to get back into the match, and as I said, PC Vault is maybe not maybe square enough to end his combo, but he can find the opening, he can be unpredictable, and just as you can see, he can open people even strong like Caleryth. He has the 4 bars, he has all the that's what I'm talking about, you know, the 4 bars!
That was unblockable, man. That was like, yeah, you jumped, you're still in the air, but you're also in grab range. Ooh, finds a way in though. Caleryth trying to hit back, dropping the combo, both using Moondrive, escaping the low, but in the end is Caleryth losing out on the situation again. DP, it's gonna whip, but finds a way in with a low shield.
Okay, we're getting in the melt season. I cannot contact the app anymore. I'm sorry, guys. right now. He's getting crazy. Can he finish the job and go back into 1-1? Yes, he can, but he has to punish! Just like that! Let's go! PC Box, you can finish the job, but Caleryth just managed to let a really unpercent hit for him. He can finish the job. Another wake up arc drive. Who gonna come on top? Is the last mix-up? I don't know what's gonna happen, XV.
They both have to be playing out of their minds right now. Look at how close it is regarding health. Oh, gets a hit. Okay, the pressure, Caleryth, it is your time. But the mix is just not there. Oh, finds a way in. It is Caleryth taking the second game.
Yeah.
And that means he will go through to the losers finals. Well, Berschko is waiting.
Yeah.
Oh my, this set was the best at UFA as of now.
Yeah, as of now, it was really close. Sadly, he's got clipped by the, I don't remember the motion, but that's the move that's air unblockable, and that's Noel's specialty. And it's really tricky to assess the situation in the corner because you're not expecting Noel to jump at you and send this big ass
spear.
It's not a sword, it's a spear.
Lance,
the lance, exactly. And sadly, PC Volt cannot react to it because I think the nerve was too tense and he was probably thinking about something else because Caleryth did not use that shenanigans in the whole set. And in the whole topic, he didn't clip people with the entire spear.
Yeah, I think the thing was that Caleryth was like aware that PC Volt was jumping a lot, right?
Yeah.
And that's where Noel shines.
Yes.
If you jump, I'm gonna hit you. And actually, it was Akiha that was abusing that fact as well with the super twice in a row. That was actually amazing from PC Volt. But Caleryth, Noel using the Noel special was able to clutch the victory, especially like at the end of that last game.
Yes, what a tense match. I think PC Volt can be proud of himself. He made a good showing of his mastery of Akiha. And I wish him the best for the next tournament. For those who don't know, we're gonna have another big tournament in France in 2 weeks, multi-blood wise. I mean, it won't be as big as UFA, but for multi-blood, it's, I would say, the most important tournament in the year. It's the Nantes Arena. It's in 2 weeks, happening in Nantes, France. We won't have EU representative, I think, but PC Volt maybe can capitalize on his wideness we just saw right now and maybe emergent type for the future top 8 is gonna be in. And right now, as we said, Caleryth getting no break this time and going straight into Berschko to see who's gonna face TeapS in grand final.
Yeah, and that's like the curse of the losers run, right? You have to play sets right after each other because Caleryth, this is his third game in a row already, and here on the big stage as well as against Berschko, who has been chilling, who has been thinking about, okay, my mental game was not really on point against TeapS, but against Caleryth is going to be a different game because it's not a character that can just waltz through all my attacks because that was Kouma. This is Noel.
And also, he had the time to analyze the playstyle of Caleryth and see where the weak points are, maybe where the good points are, and play around that. Whereas Caleryth just had to go through the gauntlet of the loser run. So Berschko is definitely in a comfortable position. And we'll see how Caleryth can use the momentum he has and the fact that he should be warm now. And the only advantage Caleryth has is that he should be warm and ready to play his A game straight into it. Whereas Berschko maybe got cold waiting, or he went into the setup on the back alley and just keep his hand warm. We'll see about that.
It could be, but I think one of the difference, one of the main difference that you didn't mention yet was that Berschko, as you said, has been sitting and waiting, but Caleryth has 2 wins in a row. That means he's like in a winning mindset as of now, and it's up to Berschko to break that as he starts his offense with a low, finding a way to push him into the corner as well, dropping the combo, but trying to find a way in. Shield B was not enough to catch Berschko out, and it is him who is going to carry you into the other corner as well. going for the left-right situation. That will be cross-up and finds a way in. Caleryth not blocking that one. There's 2 bars on deck, and that might be a kill if there's enough C skills. One more. Yeah, and the Berschko convincing win, and that is a wake-up call for Caleryth.
Into it right now, and the fact that Caleryth have 4 balls and full moon gauge means he can be real scary being on the offense or in the defense, but will he spend it before dying? We'll see about that. And that's a good finish on the air shield. Caleryth sadly misses, but it was an happy reset, maybe a 3rd happy reset. Can he do it? Berschko's forced to moon drive, but still get hit. Caleryth is getting back into it. He's getting back into maybe controlling the rhythm of the game. The blocks are good. The cuts are good. We have 4 balls. Will he spend? Caleryth going into too much reset for me right now.
Yeah, and that was a very good block on the overhead, but the needle was there to catch him out, throwing the knives, of course, and Berschko trying to take over this game. But look at the health, 1 more hit and he's dead.
Yes. Caleryth cannot drop the sub right now. He has all the meter in the world. Can he use it? He won't. He will just wake up, throw the man to be still in the run for the first match. Can he now finish? I'm getting vibes of impatience in Caleryth right now. Beware, my friend, because Berschko is ready. He didn't come into front to just let you win like that.
Wow, what a good punish as well. He knew the BC was coming, so he was like, yeah, let me just get you here, punish that one. And that was an amazing reset as well, taking the game again convincingly. Caleryth, though, showing some good things as he took a round, but Berschko just looked a little bit better.
Yeah, he's chilling. He's chilling, you can see it. Like, he got the look into the camera. Yeah. I'm that good. Yeah, I'm that good. And Caleryth more on maybe on the back foot right now. He needs to get something started. It's gonna be first to 3 because it's the loser final and not the semi-final, as you can see on screen. So Caleryth has time to adapt. He can do things, but Berschko can be an invincible force when he starts. I played with him yesterday. I can assure you that when he's getting started, Berschko is hard to stop.
Yeah, good BC counter on the shield though, as Caleryth is trying to take over this game once again. And this is going to be very important as he gets the 5A. I don't know what Berschko was trying to press, but it did not work out. There's no kill here yet, but there's an Oki. Oh, good moon drive into the moon drive, and the grab will do it. Very good awareness. Most people will actually go for a grab after the moon drive because it's like, what, 2 frames with an attack window of 8 frames?
Yeah,
so it's
exactly.
One of the most safe options you can do right after that, and it was Caleryth just abusing that fact.
And Berschko will block a lot after moon drive, as you can see. Block a lot. It's his playstyle. Actually, he's not dipping a lot of pressing buttons a lot. As you can see, just block. He's confident in his blocking ability, but that's where Caleryth can maybe try to get openers. And whereas in offense, Berschko is really good, maneuvering just outside the range of the entire shenanigans of the lanes. But Caleryth has a strong opening right now. He can be in a really good position to end the game. There's still 3 balls on Berschko's side. Yeah, he's gonna spend. He just got the 4th ball just in time. Beware, Caleryth, do not zone too much because a shield and it's a massacre right now. And Caleryth still finds the opening. Not amazing tournament, amazing combo regarding damage, but the position is good.
You could even look at him. He was actually like, he didn't like that he went for that combo, but he made it safe and made it work anyway. And I think that is more important than going for the optimal and not getting that one. Yeah, finally Berschko finds a way in, and there's 3 bars on Caleryth's side. You might want to heat hit. No, the DP was here to catch you out, and that is going to be it for Caleryth this round. There's still 1 more to go, of course.
Yes, and you can see the adaptation of Berschko. He did get grabbed so much. He said, no, this time I'm going to TP right into it, and Caleryth fell to the trap. Still, he can manage to find opening. Berschko doesn't have any meter to work with, play with, so Caleryth really in a good position. He can maybe assure dominance right now. The whip grab into the 5A immediately. It's an opener even better than a grab. Caleryth is in a really good spot right now.
Yeah, the pressure from Caleryth right now is amazing. Berschko,
oh my god.
Yeah, he's comfortable blocking, but
let's go, Caleryth, let's go!
But you try to find a way out, that is when you're going to get hit. The pressure from Noel is amazing, but it's more that Noel is just so amazing at punishing your mistakes.
Yeah, because the range of the lens is so incredible. He gets a lot more whiff punish than a lot of people. And don't get confused about what you see on the screen. It's actually 1-1 at the moment. Yes, thank you, the stream engineer. And Caleryth can maybe take the advantage, or Berschko maybe can go a step closer to get back to grand final. We'll see about that. Just right now, my man Nick V, it's an amazing tournament.
It is absolutely, and these two amazing players as well. It's trying to find the win in these losers finals, because TeapS is waiting in the grand finals, of course, just looking at these two players, like, who am I going to face next? And right now, it's looking like it will be Berschko, but it's Caleryth that wants to fight back, trying to find back, and good block so far.
Yes, and good hit right now. Spending time to get the moon gauge increasing, trying to rack up damage. Also, Caleryth in a good position right now. He cornered his opponent and he was in control. Good block on the overhead on the Reka. Caleryth is really awake right now, but he still doesn't have not a lot of health. He did a good bait on the hit, but the comfort was not the greatest. Still in a good position right now. And 23 seconds on the counter. He needs to get something happen, because he needs to get back on the...
Oh my god.
Amazing missing put for Caleryth. It's a really sad missing put for Berschko. Beware, 5 seconds left. They're gonna be hit somewhere. And that's it, Caleryth, because Berschko needed to do something.
Yeah, he absolutely needs to do something. And again, that's when Noel shines most, right? She has the range and always moves herself out of your range. So she always has the upper.
And have you seen the DP right now on the Reka? Caleryth just doesn't know any more of the Berschko stuff. That's amazing.
Yeah, of course, this is a 1-3 in the losers finals. So there's even after this is one more game, and it's up to Caleryth right now to finish up Berschko. Make potentially, I don't know if it's an upset, but to me it looks like it.
Yeah, it is an upset. Caleryth wasn't expected in this far in the tournament. If you take the French data, and if he can also take out Berschko, that will be huge for him. But Berschko fighting back, just as I said that. Not finishing combo though, a lot of whiff. Caleryth not on point on this whiff punish, this presses one. Berschko trying to get back on health, but Caleryth sniping this man as soon as possible. And right now it's looking really tough for Berschko, but he's crazy. He's crazy. What he's doing right now? Full sprint run? I never saw that.
If you do not expect it, if I don't expect it, like as a player, you would be like, I would never expect it. So that's why I'm gonna do it. And sometimes it just works out. And in Berschko's favor, it was this time. Noel using her range, of course, to catch that awkward out, and it means that you are in the corner, and it means that you are having to block this Oki. High, low, doesn't matter. I want that grab. So the heat was forced. And with the air-to-air. And it was awkward staying on the ground, going for the low. And again, walks under, dropping the combo though. That's not very optimal. BC into the BC clash and trying to find a way in again. Ooh.
Oh, the good backdash.
Oh, trying to backdash that one. Oh, the DP whiff straight up, and Caleryth was there for the optimal punish. Almost optimal. 4 boss on deck. Will be spending one into the... Oh, that was actually clean left right.
Oh my god, can Caleryth go up against the Berschko? I want to see that. Caleryth definitely need that. Berschko need to close this manhole as soon as possible, because I feel like Caleryth is getting mileage, like really fast at the moment. We just need to finish the job right now. Caleryth, can he make it? Berschko, can he defend himself? We'll see just right now. 44 seconds on the counter. Oh, it's amazing how Berschko doesn't just push any buttons anymore. You just see Caleryth just moving his staff around, saying, please, please get hit, please get hit.
I mean,
oh, and that's how you get hit, and that's how you get into the 2-1 Caleryth. Berschko may be a little too passive on this one.
I think so as well. Berschko is just not pressing buttons on defense, right? Which is not always the best thing to do, because yes, your blocks are amazing, but the chip damage is there, meaning that the other one is going to get in the lead. And if you don't press anything, then why should Caleryth stop?
Yes.
He's just going to keep pressuring you until you show, I'm willing to press something here. And as long as you're not doing it, you're going to get chipped away.
Yes, yes, and being Noel, it's really an advantage situation because you have more range than Arc in any case. So the counter play is really hard for Arc, and right now the main games are all in Caleryth's favor. Instant air dashing just to not get grabbed and get a good opening, and the first throw from Caleryth, the main game is really on his side. Berschko needs to do something and he's gonna get clipped by the overhead, and Caleryth on match point. Let's go Caleryth, tu peux y arriver, c'est maintenant. Allez, on va en grande finale, full française, s'il vous plaît.
Mais oui,
mais oui.
All right. Oh, the 3C was there. Caleryth so ready. Dropping the combo, doesn't matter. The mental damage has been done. What a conversion as well. Just showing off the power of Noel right now. Carrying you into the corner. A left-right situation. Just barely dropping out.
Oh, yeah.
He's doing a dash block just in case there would be a heat. Not gonna happen this time. It was a moon drive, and now you're back in block, back in neutral now. Yeah, free charges, of course, for the Noel, trying to outrange the Arquid. That was the hit, 2 hits, but not believing.
Oh yeah, and one thing we can see is that Caleryth is really good at blocking Arc. It's because the only other man of his region also plays Arc, so he has a lot of matchup experience. And right now we can really see that in play. But Berschko also have experience and is ready to shield your DP try. And now he can kill this man if he spends the bar, and he will. And we are in 2 rounds apiece. Still match point for Caleryth. Berschko match point for the 2-2, getting back on track. I'm so shaking right now because I really want Caleryth to really win this. It will be so good for him, but right now it's really in Berschko's favor. Beware Caleryth, and still once again Berschko still going straight to the guy, and it's working.
Yeah, finally finds a way in once again. Berschko also kind of shaky right now, but not for the correct reason.
Yeah,
because Noel is just spacing so well right now. Ooh, what a good weight. Berschko finally showing that, yes, I will press buttons as well. As long as you respect me, I will not respect you. And finally finds his way for the Oki again. Moon drive activation, but the 2A was going to challenge his shield on the moon, on the heat. And yeah, that will be Berschko taking game number 4. You can see Caleryth is not happy with his play there, and it's tied up, meaning that it is a 1-1 to grand finals, and TeapS is waiting.
Yes, all comes down to this for these 2 guys. One is going home, one is going in grand final, and Caleryth just maybe need to shake things up a little thing, because right now he's looking gloom, and you don't want to be gloom because you need to beat the opponent just before you hide. And right now Berschko getting the first opener. It's not big damage though, but it's a big screen control. Another opening that this time gonna be more damage to him. Caleryth needs to get back on track. He's lost right now. We can see that. We can see in his face. Caleryth, a good block though, and too much block. Too much block. Oh, that's how you can come back. That's how you can come back, Caleryth. Go, please go. You can do it for France, for Toulouse, for Spotilen. Go, my friend!
Of course, the Germans back home are rooting for Berschko. He's here in losers finals as well. Oh, this went straight through the spear, saying, you know what, my nails are sharper than your land.
Yeah. But I think the Frenchies don't want that. We can hear them screaming in the crowd. They root for their boy, Caleryth. Can he make at least 1-1 into the rounds, or can Berschko close it out? it's a good opener though for Caleryth. We're back on track. Maybe we can turn the tide on our way.
Yeah, Moon Drive into the Moon DP, saying, yeah, you want to carry this one? No. DP is what is going to go through everything. And then back to neutral we go. Just waiting, and what a good punish from Caleryth. Once again, Berschko trying to find his way in, but it is the superior range from Noel that's just going to win out in almost every situation. And it's one-touch situation for Berschko. Oh, what a good tech, by the way. You have to want to be heating very soon, or at least like get a hit on Caleryth as he does it right now. Maybe he wants to just save it for next game.
Oh, Caleryth, let's go! C'est ça que je veux voir! Un partout! That's the last round of the loser finals. I'm unbiased, as you can see.
You can do it.
Yeah, I'm totally unbiased, 100% professional. But Caleryth will win this. I want that. Can Berschko manage to turn around? It's in all in his hand right now. He needs to do something, and that's how you do something. Berschko is strong. How aware he is.
Yeah, Berschko was just using the superior shield cash. Oh, finally, he knows that Caleryth always uses the B after shield. Finally, went for the jump A to try and punish it, but it was not there yet. Caleryth finding another hit. Once again, there's 4 balls on deck. This is Caleryth's game to lose, I feel like. But you have to.
Oh oui! Oh non, pas de punition! Oh my god, I'm losing my English right now. Caleryth still in control. He has the bar, he has the position, he has the press. Berschko getting clipped. Attention aux chevilles, on y va Caleryth. 1-2, 1-2 spinning the bar. We have the nice Oki. It's all guard. We cannot punish that, but we're still in control. And the backdash is getting clicked. Berschko is aware. Last mix-up. Oh oui! Oh oui! Et c'est Caleryth qui l'a pris! Caleryth, utilise les barres! Utilise les barres! Caleryth! C'est Caleryth! C'est Caleryth! Let's go! Pardon, excusez-moi. Sorry.
He said, excuse me, bro. All right, his boy winning out. Caleryth upsetting Berschko, going into the grand finals. Of course, TeapS is waiting there, and what a set this is going to be, because we have Noel against Kouma in the grand finals.
Yes, and that's really the fire and the ice. If you think about the...
Don't mention Vlov. Come on.
I didn't talk about that. I didn't mean to talk about that.
He's even in the grand finals when he's not in the top 8. Come on.
No, matter of fact, I'm really happy that we don't have Vlov today, because I hate this character. Because as I am a grapper man, I just cannot handle the zoning. It's too much. And right now, Vlov is in a spot where he's really commanding the meta, especially in the northeast of America.
Yeah.
So we're getting tired to see Vlov, and we are really excited that we have no Vlov today. Thank you, French people, for not playing Vlov. And to French players to not come to UFA. Even though we would have liked you to come, it's also a good thing you didn't come. Thank you for the community. We appreciate your sacrifice. Thank you, guys.
Wow.
But as I said that, TeapS is getting on his chair. He's looking really calm right now.
Yeah.
And Caleryth once again gonna take a break, and I can understand, because what match he had just before. Definitely needs to cool his head, maybe drink a little. Don't forget to drink water at home. Yeah, stay hydrated. Yeah. And stay with us as we're gonna go into the grand finals. It's gonna be the last match that unfolds before your very eyes. And I'm really impatient to see how it comes up. But as you said, we want a reset.
Absolutely. And you know the big thing, like I said last match as well, Caleryth is on a win streak right now of 3. Yes, TeapS has a win streak throughout the whole tournament, but he has been waiting for 2 matches. He's already cooled down. Caleryth has his mind on a winning mindset.
Yes.
And that is going to be a very big challenging factor for TeapS, because you know, that Kouma, pretty sick and all, but that Noel is going to outrange you even through your crazy grabs.
Yes. It's definitely a tough matchup for Kouma. I can say that much. But as I said before, TeapS can play multiple characters.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's especially in a Kouma mindset right now. I'm just saying that in his pool of character, he can play around a lot of play style, and if he doesn't find the answers on the Noel versus Kouma, he might switch to another character.
Yeah, so like you said before, he has a Shiki and of love as well.
Yes.
So we might see him anyway.
Yeah, but let's not remind him the fact that he has a love.
That is true. I'll be silent from now on regarding that character. Anyway, so yeah, and with that, right, with those characters come different play styles.
Yes.
And it is up to Caleryth to actually, because he's the one who has to adapt 3 times potentially to TeapS' playstyle, and that is going to be, I think, a major factor in how he's going to approach these games. And the fact, like, the question is, can you run your own games plan against all 3 playstyles?
Yeah, and the fact that TeapS is on the winner side means he has extra time and extra lives.
6 games potentially, yeah.
Yes, to work with. So he can just mix things up in the way he plays, I mean, game style or character and stuff like that, because he's in advance. He has, like we would have meter to burn in fighting games, he has life to throw away if he needs to just confuse the guy, because in the end, he just wants to win one set. He just needs to win one set, whereas Caleryth have a mountain to climb. As I said, it's now the wielder of the number 2 headband challenging the number 1 headband, and we'll see if the number 1 headband get passed on.
Oh, you would think that was a massage, but I think he was actually trying to hurt him.
Yeah, Caleryth just gently, how you could say,
put his hands around his
shoulders,
but it's kind of crazy towards, you know.
Yeah, you can feel that. It reminds me a manga about poker, where it's all a smiling face and stuff, and behind you have the afterthought where they're all like, oh, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna beat him so badly, and it's probably what's happening in their head right now, as they both had a big smile. I think it's a facade about how hard they want to win this.
Yeah, absolutely. They will definitely take their time right now. Both players are getting set up on the main stage, of course, here at UFA 2022. And again, I have to keep shouting them out. Reversal and Cover. Thank you so much for hosting this event. UFA, of course, one of the best in Europe right now. And we're going into the grand finals. Damn.
Yeah, thank you for sticking with us. It's been a pleasure. We had such an amazing action going on right now, and it's now the climax going on. TeapS versus Caleryth. TeapS on the winner side, Caleryth on the the loser side, sorry. And thank you all for being part of the journey, being the participant of the tournament, the participant of the stream. Thank you for the chat, reacting on what's happening. Thank you for witnessing what's happening. Melty Blood is front, is live, is kicking. If you want to play this game, just come to us, because the community is so amazing. You're gonna have a great time. And if you don't want to play, that's cool also. Stay with us, watch this amazing game and this amazing computer duking it out. I'm so happy to be here. I don't know what to say. I'm so happy to be here.
Yeah, absolutely. And like, if you want more weekly Melty content, right, just go to twitch.tv/Illumina, and that's LEU Mina. They host amazing Melty content every week on Saturdays, and there's also Womble Arena, of course, also a weekly Melty tournament. So be sure to check them out as well, as there's some amazing Guilty Gear content happening right next to us. You can probably hear the crowd going wild. TeapS and Caleryth, though, here in the grand finals, waiting to be told to start the game. Just warming up a little bit, and this set's going to be amazing.
Yeah, this set's going to be so amazing. I fancy Caleryth just adapting so well. TeapS has to play other characters. I would love to see that interaction between the two, and we are finally going straight at it. Caleryth opening deep press, and already with the cheeky reset and variation in the rhythm, but TeapS fighting his way and finding his first opening.
Yeah, find a way in with the low, but it was Caleryth finding a way in as well. TeapS dropped the combo, getting a grab in the corner. It's not really that much that matters because the damage is low. Getting the BC, but what a punish as well. Not converting the combo, and TeapS taking over this game. Going for the side switch, dropping the combo though, and getting a grab, and this is where he shined. Getting the OTG, of course, and resetting the combo, getting a heat out, trying to go for the 3C to catch him out, and he catch him out he did, as the heat is running dry, 3 meters on deck, and there's an OP waiting here.
Oh yeah, and that's amazing how different how the game unfolds between our eyes, because it was all press and all defense and all neutral in the last game, and right now they're just jumping at each other so hard. The game only lasts like 40 seconds compared to the game just before that lasted like 80 seconds or so, and TeapS is so aggressive right now, but he has the right to, and not only has the right to, but it's working right now.
Yeah.
Everything is in favor. He has the position, but he's getting clipped by the shield BC. Caleryth didn't say his last word.
Dropping the combo once again. Tournament jitters are back for Caleryth. Still using the lance. It says so much range. Jumping away. Oh, jumping underneath, trying to go for that left-right situation, but barely did not reach. Oh, what a punish. That was amazing. Going for the grab, but no, I was already airborne. Caleryth showing off Noel's strengths here.
Oh, the punish. Yeah. TeapS aware. Definitely aware. Caleryth has to spend the bar before dying.
Oh, this is big.
Yeah, this is big. He has to right now. No! You can see this fight. He's so mad. He gets a lot of drops right now. Caleryth with the nerve. He has to work around that quickly.
But do not challenge. Oh,
yeah.
He did challenge. When the armor is there, you stop pressing. The only thing that can actually beat it is a C skill or a grab.
Yes, or since it clashed, you can jump cancel shield.
Oh, that is actually true, yeah.
It's because it clashed first and then went into super armor just after. In the clash, you can cancel with jump cancel and then grab shield. And the shield is beating the super armor, so don't hesitate to do that. But I'm saying that it sounds easy, but it's so hard to do in the heat of a grand final.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, the shield there. Catching out that BC, making himself safe, not going for the punish, trying to convert off of that needle, did not get it, but this one is a conversion that he does get. Fatal counter on the reset. The damage is not that big in this case for Noel, but it is an OP. Oh no, it's my OP. I'm Kouma.
TeapS has no respect to show for his opponent. He's just pressing button and no one's gonna stop it right now. But we get the shield. Sadly, it was a bit too high to confirm into a full combo. Still, we get back into the good position for Noel, and Caleryth is getting mad. There's a lot of missing push, there's a lot of fraud. He needs to do something about that quickly, just like that, for example, and take the round. Caleryth is getting mad. You can see it on the camera, but he should not get too mad because it's gonna affect him too much.
Yeah, he's just frustrated that like all the combos that he normally always hits are just not working right now, dropping a lot of them.
Yes.
Not happy with how he plays, but he has to make the best of it.
Yes, he's still in control though.
Yeah, absolutely. He's still in control, and he already is a round up. The only thing that he's thinking is, I can play even better than this, and I want to see that Caleryth, as he is showing it right now, shielding the heat, and that is a dead Kouma.
Yes, no drops allowed, and Caleryth did not drop, so we are back at 1-1. But the stress is getting on Caleryth's shoulder. Beware, my friend. You should just do your best.
Round start DP?
Yes, that's how crazy those two are. It's not about respect, it's not about risk management, it's about sending a statement. And right now, Caleryth is trying to impose his style and his way of thinking and acting in the game. TeapS needs to work around that, and right now Caleryth is really commanding and really managing how the games goes, that's really impressive because TeapS is a difficult beast to tame, I can tell you that.
Yeah, and I think Caleryth has the right reads, but this is apparently not working out. Finally gets a shield on shield, poking with DA, finds a way in, and it's the time for the Oki once again.
Oh my god,
oh, what a great, yeah, that was one of the best jumps, because there are so many things a jump will dodge from Kouma, especially because he is so good at the grab. Wow.
Oh
Got
my
like
god.
that, getting a safe heat as well. Oh no!
Oh yeah, TeapS still is in there and he takes a really good decision. As you can see, his back was on the wall. He was really cornered at the moment, and he said, "You know what? No, that's my round. I'm sorry, Caleryth, but no, I'm not going out like that." And TeapS, you cannot count the man out. He was so low in health, but he just made all the way through to win the round. Caleryth still opening up. It's a good showing for both competitors. I like this game.
Absolutely. Good block so far. Knowing exactly what Kouma is going to throw at him. 3C. Oh, yeah, into the air grab. Of course, that's where Kouma really shines. DP is what's taking him out. Oh, the 3C win, but Caleryth did not have the range, but he did get a hit eventually. There's 4 bars on deck as well. This could be massive for him.
Yes, definitely Caleryth. Can he go back to the one round apiece? He's losing his mind right now. Beware, TeapS gonna feast on someone whose nerves are breaking. Beware, Caleryth. Yeah, Caleryth is out of this game. Okay, it's 2-1. It's alright. We still have one game to work with, and TeapS not impressed at all. But he made the decision was so unexpected, but not like before where someone just run full screen. No, TeapS just did something out of his mind, just like this, just run up DP, because why not?
There's a French DP.
Yes!
Oh my!
It's le beef, how we say?
Le beef.
Le beef!
Alright, finds a way in once again. Oh, the heat was there. The shield, not yet. TeapS was a little bit slow, but the grab once again takes down Caleryth into the corner. Good jump out. Trying to take over the game.
Oh my god!
That was one air there.
Oh my god, TeapS, he's so good. What is happening when Caleryth is absent of this round? He needs to do something. TeapS doesn't care, just spending all the meter, just going straight to the man. And that's already match point. TeapS is unstoppable right now. Caleryth, do something. You can do something. You have the tools to just like that exactly. Don't let the man step on you in his frustration. It's not the best combo he choose. TeapS still in there, still in control. Oh man. Okay. We're getting back a bit into the... No. I was saying stuff, but there's too much missing stuff.
Yeah, Caleryth ended his block swing in an unsafe way, and TeapS knew it, and Caleryth knew it as well. He was not happy with that one. Oh, getting snatched as we speak. There is 2 meters, 1 more meter, but the armor is there. There's nothing, almost nothing you can challenge him with, but there we go. Caleryth found a way in. 3 balls on deck. You might want to look into shielding or heating, because it's safe, but this one more hit and you're dead.
Oh my god, it's so sad to see a man breaking down just like this. At least he got the jump control on the clash. He's still up there. Caleryth can still do something. He has 3 balls, and that's a big win. It can be the end now if TeapS go full combo. Oh, the pixel, but
there is one more hit.
Oh my god, he was so ready. TeapS winning the tournament. TeapS is your UFA 2022 champion.
And in what kind of fashion that was as well.
Man.
I thought Caleryth had a chance until that last game.
Yeah. That last we just saw Caleryth just losing all his patience, all his means to play the game, whereas TeapS just went full sicko mode, and that last interaction was so amazing. TeapS on top, undisputable champion of UFA 2022. Damn.
Yeah.
That's the word. That's damn with a dot in the end. Damn.
Exactly, and with that, TeapS is winning the tournament like that. just made by, of course, I have to shout them out again, Reversal and Cover. Thank you so much for creating UFA 2022. And it's not done yet.
Yes.
There's so many more games that are going to be played. Like we're just one of them. DNF will be here. Tekken, Dragon Ball FighterZ Multiverse is happening right now.
Yes.
Beside us and behind us is KOF. And after Melty, on this very channel, there will be Rev, Exerd.
Yes.
So definitely stay tuned, right? That game is going to be amazing. Also, I know I'm going to be in the crowd.
Oh yeah, Exod is definitely a good game to look at, and there's a lot of people on this tournament. They capped 2 times in a row in the span of really little hours. Like the first cap was met in 2 hours, I think, and the second cap is about 1 day. That's crazy. This game is stacked. The competitors are hungry. You don't want to miss any of that. But in the meantime, we're gonna take a short break, changing the console, and for the closing words, I would just say thank you all for tuning in. Witness what Melty has to offer. That was an amazing tournament. We had you coming in France for the first time for the Lumina Span of Life. Play the game. It's amazing. It's supported really well by the developers. And the EU community is waiting for you with welcome arm. And thank you, Nick V, for commentating with me.
No problem. It's always a pleasure. It was the first time, of course. That was so much fun. And we'll be saying goodbye. After this, of course, Exerd will be here. So stay tuned.
Yeah, I think we're going to have the medal ceremony just happening before ours. So we're not going to close just yet. And as you can see, that top 8 -1 people because there are 7 people on the screen. I think the camera is not wide enough to cover the whole participants, but those people were so good. So from the left to the right here, you can see Armades speaking to Charby. We can see Safid speaking to PC Vault. You have Berschko in the 3rd place, Caleryth in the 2nd place, and our winner for today, TeapS with an impressive Kouma.
Yeah, absolutely.
Berschko did really well in the French Soul, though. 3rd place is really good.
It's not easy to travel from country to country and then just perform that well as the medal is being awarded.
Yes, so it was Armades' time, then Charby. Now we have Safid getting his medal. Just after that, we're gonna have PC Vault getting his medal.
Yeah, 4th place.
4th place, really good. And you can see, so Arc Senpai on the left, the last man of the top 8 with his Kouma. Yes. Congrats, Berschko, for me. We have Caleryth from Toulouse representing. And finally, the champion, the man himself, TeapS! TeapS! With the trophy. Let's go, TeapS! Shout out to my fellow Kouma main.